It is time for home. It is a Friday, and I am happy. It is hot. Well, can't really say hot, but compared to what it's been, it is hot. Get that camera adjusted correctly. It is, well, the temperature on my truck, well, dang it. Stop turning camera. All right, let's tighten it up. See what we got. Okay, as I'm driving, the temperature's dropping because black truck, sun, make for high temperatures. But anyways, I think it's like 70 some degrees outside, 75 by my watch, and it is 80 something out compared to what my truck says has been driving. Now it's cooling off a little bit. My camera keeps turning. Stop turning. Let's see if I can get that to stop. All right, maybe that'll stop it. But anyways, I have finished another week out. I'm very happy. Like, holy cow, I am finally time for the weekend. This week was kind of difficult because a lot of things kept coming up. Now I've got a lot of it done. Figured out a few things that was kind of difficult to find out. If I keep pulling my head right here, it's because I was had a hangnail. I went to scratch my head and like dug my fingernail into my skull or my scalp. So now it itches really bad. So I'm like, oh man. It's kind of weird. So I was kind of like, oh, ow. It's like, oh, okay, that sucks. So yeah, I'm trying to not monkey with it so it doesn't actually hurt. And somebody just drove by with looks like a DIY camper that had an air conditioner in it. And it was probably smaller than the bed of my truck. Kind of cool. I like things like that. It's like if you're going to go camper, if you're going to go camping, those are kind of cool to have. I'd love to have like a little Airstream. I like the way they look. I know there's other things that are cheaper and everything, but I just like the look of the Airstreams. I think they look really cool. Oh, back to talking. Yeah, work was kind of interesting this week. Just made both places, just things kept doing things that basically issues kept coming up, especially this place where I'm doing the programming. Like, I have a list of things I've been working on, and I didn't get to any of them this week because I was basically, like I said yesterday, putting out fires. But it's a good job. I still like it. And eventually I'll get done with everything, maybe. All right. If you're going to pull out in front of me, and the speed limit is, okay, basically the speed limit on this road is 55, and you pull out in front of me, and you drive 30, that might make somebody upset. Don't do that. But anyways, so yeah, I actually surprised myself getting some of the things solved, and one of them was actually some bad data, and I was like looking, it's like, this should be working. I don't see why it's wrong. So start looking at the data, and it's like, oh, this number is wrong here. It's different from the others. This should be the same. Told them, they're like, oh, okay, they corrected it, issue solved. But, okay, I do want to talk about something, and this, oh, come on. Okay, again, you go up to something, and it's like, oh, you're turning right. You have a green light. Don't stop and sit there and look around and go, oh, everybody in front of me went, the people behind me want to go, and I have a green light in front of me, so you're going to stop because you're turning right. It just, sorry, it's Friday and I want to get home. Stop messing with your head. Oh, you stabbed it and it hurts and it itches. So every time you scratch it, it itches like a mofo. All right. Okay, anyways, sorry. This time I talked about working yesterday. Today I'm going to talk about weekends and playing and doing things. because I've actually... What is going on here? Really? Okay, this is a main road. The same person that was stopping, that was like, oh, I'm going to basically screw everybody up, stopped in the middle of the road. But weekends, playing, having fun. What I've been trying to do, and because previously the weekends just seemed really, it didn't seem to do anything. And it's like, man, I didn't do anything this weekend. And I'm like, I don't get me wrong, I love it, a weekend that I can sit at home and not have to get out or anything like that. I love those weekends. I think those are great. But if you do sit at home, I think that the reason why, to me, this is not, I'm not projecting this on anybody else or anything, this is just me. If I just sit there and I either just play a game or something like that, if I just read a book or watch a movie, I haven't really made any memories, if that makes sense. Like playing a video game, like, okay, I beat the game, but you didn't really make a memory. You just experience, you mean, like watching the movie. Like if you have friends over and you watch a movie together, you're making memories that. But me, if I sit down watching on my computer, on the TV, or on my tablet or something, I'm not really made a memory. But if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to do, which is, it's kind of working. Like last weekend I really did this, and now this weekend I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna try to make it to where on the weekends, as I do things, I make memories. So things I can think about, like, man, I had fun this weekend doing this. Because if I go like, man, I didn't have to do anything this weekend, I just sit on my butt and didn't do anything. Okay, well, what? There's no memory of that. You just sat and did nothing, vegged out. Okay, cool. I relaxed, I feel good. But that doesn't help me, like, with okay, I want my weekend to seem longer. I can think back about all the things I did and how much fun I had. So, basically, last weekend, what I tried to do is do things with Adrian and my dogs. Actually, like things out different, not just like the typical, okay, watch Adrian play, like do little play with cars and stuff like that, but do something different. Like today, it's warm outside. We're actually going to go out today. I'm going to take them all outside. We're going to run around, play, and have a good time. I'm going to make sure that I build these memories up so that, wow, Friday, after when we got home from work and we all went outside, did this, it was really fun. And the thing is like, oh yeah, if I do this every single day, that means it's not going to build upon those memories. So all you have to do is you have to kind of do things different. You can't get stuck in a rut. And that's, I think, what the whole problem is just doing the same thing over and over again. So like, the reason why I think time seems to go so fast is that when you think back on it, there's no distinguishing days. It's like, okay, go to work, you do your job, which generally it's, I mean, like where I'm in networking and programming and stuff like that, yeah, I have no idea what that big giant thing is. Though I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's this big building at the rest stop. Not building, but they're transporting something. But, so, sorry, I got distracted. Basically, my air conditioner is doing that thing where it heats up now. Basically, what I want to do is not get, like I said, like at work, you do the same thing every day. It's programming is like, okay, I may be doing different sections of program, but I'm always doing programming those 2 days a week. The other 3 days I'm doing networking. Well, yes, but I'm always working on the same servers, things like that. It's not like something different. So right now it's new because I've not worked on these systems very much. But as time goes on, like a year or two, I'm like, okay, I'm doing the same systems over and over. Now you get a new server in, you'll be like, oh, okay, now I've done something different. I need But it's like, okay, I'm doing different things. And those memories, like, okay, yeah, I did this at work. Okay, after you do that, and you got used to the server, and you've been doing all that, or whatever changed, you've been doing it for a few weeks, few months. It's all the same again. So basically, I'm trying not to get in that. So when I get home, I'm trying to do something different. I don't want to just sit, play a game. Like, I'd love to finish Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'd love to finish it. I'd love to know the story. But I'm trying not to sit down and just play it for 4 hours at a time, because that's not what the memories I'm trying to build. So basically, what I'm going to do is do different things to help. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, you can't always do something different. You have to do certain things that are the same. Like Adrian likes to play certain games with me. Like he likes to play the Farm Simulator. He likes Mario Kart, things like that. Well, I'm going to play those with him. I don't want to just go, oh look, he likes me to play this game, but I'm going to not do that with him because it's the same thing. If that makes sense. So, as time goes on, as the weekend goes by, on Sunday night, I think back, what did I do? I won't be like, oh, I played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I won't be like, oh, I played Cars with Adrian. No. I'm gonna be like, hey, we did this, and we did this. It's the laying down of memories that seems to make the time slow down. Like, I cannot remember who said it. I don't remember I heard it. But they said that the reason why when you're younger, time seems to take so much time is because you're learning so much. And as the process of laying down all those memories, all that knowledge, makes you remember it as it seems longer than it really was. Now, it's like sorry, I'm breaking my mind for a second. Like right now, I'm doing these YouTube videos. It makes me remember my drives. And I'm like, you think, oh, it makes your drives go faster. So it makes it go faster, but I remember those. I remember sitting here doing this, talking about them. So that, like, before, other times when I don't do my videos, I don't remember the drive at all. Like today, like yesterday, I remember the drive. I remember cars I saw. I remember, like, a lot of things about it. Like today's drive, I'll remember the people that pulled out in front of me and did all these things. The lady had stopped in the middle of the road. Normally, if somebody does that, I'd be like, freaking idiot. I'd go on and never remember it. Now, I will. I mean, it's like they could call it inconsequential memory or whatever. I can't remember the exact term I heard they use for it. But this is what I'm trying. Sorry, I'm getting very long-winded about it. Something that's probably very simple. But I'm trying to basically, like I said, lay down memories so that when the end of the weekend comes, it doesn't seem so short, because I actually remember what I did, and it was different, and it was something that I would treasure. So, I'm going to stop yakking now, because for some reason everybody wants to bunch up together and drive like maniacs. There's like these 3 people that are constantly shifting lanes. They're not actually getting anywhere ahead of anybody, they're just switching back and forth very quickly. And it's unnerving to see people do that, because people are like slamming on their brakes, trying not to hit on them. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to everybody later. Not.
Door.
What are you doing, Thor?
Hey, Thor. That looks comfortable.
Oh no. It's the wind. Oh, the wind blows. What's up?
Hey, Chloe. Thor.
I'm outside my hammock, relaxing.
Still going?
And Adrian turned into my gaming buddy. He now has my Game Boy Micro in his hand, playing Castlevania. Not sure which one he's playing. Sorry if they're rocking. The wind just knocked over my chair, or knocked over my wife's chair onto me. But yeah, it's getting a little chilly because of the wind. Surprise! It's 70-some degrees, like 73 degrees outside. Yes, I just used my nose to turn on my watch. 72 degrees outside, but where that wind kind of makes it a little chilly. All right, well, time for some more relaxing.